Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today topic is acid bases and salt part 2. We have on part 1 we have already done as indicators, acid bases indicator. Now we will do about learn about acids. Can you guess what are these? Yes, you are right. They are acid, vinegar, lemon and coke and more are as etc are acids. What are acids? An acid is a substance that releases H plus ions in an aqueous solution. Aqueous means water. Example, when hydrochloric acid is dissolved in water, the compound separates into chlorine ions Ci minus and hydrogen ions H plus. What are characteristics of acids? Acids have a sour taste. Acid reacts with metal carbonides to produce gas. Acid contains hydrogen ions. First characteristic of acid is to taste sour. Acid in food tastes sour and produce a burning or prickling feeling on the skin. Characteristics of acids: since tasting or touching an unknown chemical extremely dangerous. Other methods are needed to tell whether a solution is an acid. Ductile versus concentrated acids. Okay, ductile acid, a small amount of acid per unit of volume. This line is extended to this arrow. It says the amount of space the solution takes up measured in ml. Concentrated, concentrated large amount of acid per unit of volume. Molecules with molecules that the small molecules and less molecules is a ductile solution with so many molecules is a concentrated solution. Acidic oxide, sulfur dioxide, formula is SO3. Acid produced with water, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, sulfur dioxide, SO2, sulfuric acid, H2SO3, carbon dioxide, CO2, carbonic acid, H2CO3, phosphorus oxide, P4O10, phosphoric acid, H3PO4. A. Acid oxide react with water to produce acid. There are some examples. SO3G plus H2OI is arrows H2SO4AQ. SO2G plus H2OI arrows H2SO3AQ. CO2 plus H2O H2CO3. P4O10 6H plus C6HO210 arrows 4H3PO4. B. Acid oxide reacts with alkalines to produce salt and water. CO2 plus 2NaOH arrows Na2CO3 plus H2O. SO3 plus CaOH2 arrows CaSO4 plus H2O. Now we will learn about the acid's chemical properties. First one is acid reacts with reactive metals to form hydrogen and salt. Metal plus acid, aerosol plus hydrogen. Reactive metal gives out electrons easily to form positive ions. Example, magnesium ribbon with ductile sulfuric acid, MgS plus H2SO4 arrows MgSO4 plus H2. Reaction of acids with metal. Magnesium plus hydroxide acid arrows magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas. Calcium plus sulfuric acid arrows chemical sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Zinc plus sulfuric acid arrows zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Second chemical property is that acid react with carbonates to form a salt, carbon dioxide and water. Acid plus carbonate, aerosol plus carbon dioxide plus water. Example: sodium carbonate plus ductile hydrochloric acid arrows sodium chloride plus water plus carbon dioxide. Bubble the gas through lime water to test for carbon dioxide. Rectics of acid reacts with carbonate. A safe way to test to see if a solution in an acid is place a few drops on a compound that contains carbonate CO3. Example: limestone is a rock that contains calcium carbonate CaCO3. When an acid touches a piece of limestone, a reaction occurs that produces carbon dioxide gas. Reaction of acid with carbonates. Magnesium carbonates plus hydrochloric acid, magnesium chloride plus water plus carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate plus sulfuric acid arrows sulfate plus water plus carbon dioxide gas. Chemical property. The third chemical property is acid reacts with metal oxide and hydroxide insoluble bases to form salt and water. Metal oxide plus acid aerosol plus water. Hydroxide plus acid aerosol plus water. Reaction of acids with bases. Bases metal oxide, metal hydroxide. So 10 seconds. Sodium hydroxide plus hydrochloric acid arrows sodium chloride plus water. Potassium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid arrows potassium sulfate plus water. Example of acid. Names of acid, chemical formula and where it can be found. Hydrochloric acid chemical formula is HCl in gastric juice in the stomach. Sulfuric acid H2SO4 in a car battery. Nitric acid in preparation of fertilizer and explosive. Carbonic acid H2CO3 in fidgeting. So our parents and some elder people tell us we should not drink fizzy drink because they contain carbonic acid can which can sometimes cause diseases and make us unwell and weak. Citric acid CaCC6HA H8CO2 in orange and lemons. Acetic acid CH3COOH in vinegar. Thank you. This video will be continued in the another video. Thank you and don't forget to subscribe, like or leave a comment and don't forget to also to share with your friends and family. Thank you.